college. Me. It's me. I am. It's me. I am. I'm finally out of summer school college. Hooray! That means I start college in 2 weeks, but freedom for a bit. All right, let me get my seed. Okay. It says that I'm here, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go turn on my live stream on my phone so I can see things. Ugh. Oh, okay. Everything's already working. Yay. I don't have to do nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna, make sure that my, chat thingy is working. Yep, okay, it is. Hooray! Awesome. Don't question my wallpaper. I like it. They're dumb. I like them being together. Dude, I got many new hyperfixations, but let's try to catch up my life up to speed, shall we? I got some cute Yume art. Where is it? Yes! It's me and Jax. Guys, this is my wife. I love Jax so much. I've been messing around with making some customs and stuff. I'm behind on my old art, but I was like, nah, not today. Anyways, there's hello, the weird creature or something. I'm just kind of messing around. So, these are some of my goobers. There's Kai, and before you ask, yes, I did steal my name from him, okay? Not the other way around. Kai was originally me as a self-insert, and then I was like, what if I made him trans? And now we're here. Anyways, so, this goober is Kai, this is Eli, and this is Redacted. Oh, I wonder what his name is. Anyways, and then you got Tord, Kai again, and Ed. Ed World. This is an Ed World AU. Haha, tricked you into thinking that it was an original story. Oh yeah, I ended up changing their, I changed some things about the design. He's so little. Oh, he's so tiny. And when I first found out that my avatar's tail wags and find the markers, because I thought that was interesting. Oh yeah, that's my CBC. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do some more character design stuff. And if you're like, Kai, why are there so many U's in your you might be wondering, Kai, what's with all of the U's on here? Well, I was gonna do that Sparta remix trend thing where like people show like their design of themselves throughout the years, and I never did it. You know, there's me, and then there's me, and me, and me, and me again, and this one's also me, and this one's me, and that one's me, and another me, and another me. So many. Yeah. And then there's my goober, obviously. Past Kai, so little, so cute. You'd never imagine the horrors that would transpire. Yeah. Anyways, and then that guy, the Redacted, Tord, current Tord. I like my designs. I'm so good. You got Mikhail, one of my favorites of all time. He came from the most random Wattpad story ever. I wrote it in like 30 minutes, and I never published it. It's not published nowhere. I could read it. I don't wanna, but I could. Anyways, this is his adopted daughter, Mary Jane. She's 5. She was originally 4, but I was like, nah, 5. Let's make her 5. Because why not 5 years old, you know? It's just a funny thing. And then, of course, there's Jax. Oh, isn't she pretty? Isn't she? I don't want to sing too good and then I get copyrighted, so I'm going to just shut up. What was I looking for? Ugh, I forgot in real time. This is so embarrassing. What was I looking for? No! I don't... Oh boy. What was I looking for? I don't care. Hey, you got a Gatsby? Oh, the a story. Okay, let me go to my Wattpad. Hold on. I don't use this that often. You want to know how old this is? Look at my banner. Look at my banner. This is Coachella 2016. No, this is from like 2021 probably. With the Dream SMP, you got Dream, George, Quackity, Tommy, and we don't talk about him. There's also, I know there's more to it. I just don't feel like searching for it right now. But I think, if I remember correctly, Tubbo's also in there. Hold on, actually, let me just, hold on. I'm gonna turn on my screensaver for a second, so that way I can, go through my camera roll, because I don't want to accidentally show something. Excuse me, because there's some projects on here, you know, like, work in progress stuff. I don't want to spoil my videos. Okay, that didn't show up nothing. Okay, I can't find it. I don't feel like looking anymore. I lied. Anyways, I'm gonna play Roblox, because why not? Roblox time. Oh yeah, I haven't changed my avatar yet. I've been playing games that require R15, so I hadn't done nothing yet. Here we go. Yay! There he is. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so I got the awesome head a while back, cause you know the whole update like ruined everything, and I hate it. I play dumb stuff on Roblox, to be honest. I mean, you can tell. I haven't played the difficulty obby in a good minute, though. Let me do that. Okay. I don't know if that's a Undertale or Delta. Oh, I forgot there's music! I thought I turned this off. We play in silence. Oh. I accidentally turned on alpha lock without meaning to, but I actually need that, so that's good. No! I was so close. Dude, I was that close. Like, I'm actually upset. Okay. Man, I am bad at this. Why am I so bad at Roblox when I'm on live? Okay, I'm giving myself one more chance to mess up, and then I'm quitting the game. Not. Well, you heard the man. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna play Find the Markers. I only have difficult markers left. I would have to like. No one's ready for the fact that I low-key look up how to find them, cause fuck that. You don't understand how long it takes to find some markers. One marker took me 4 years. It took me 4 years to find one of the markers. Cause I think I've been playing since, well, I don't know how long the game's been around. This is one of my favorite games on Roblox. It doesn't even look like Roblox. But it is. It is a Roblox game. And I love it. I love it so much. It's a good game. It's a good game, guys. I swear it's a good game, guys. I promise. Yeah. I might turn. I don't know if the music copyrighted. I'll just turn. Just a little bit. Chad, welcome back. It's been a while. Who are you? Okay. I don't know. I wish that I could just like. Oh, wait a minute. Do they have settings where I can just have the sound effects and not the music? Yes, I can. Now I don't have to worry about any hypothetical copyright. So now you can just hear me beat the crap out of monsters instead, because that's better. I hardly hear it play anything while just hang out games. I don't blame you, because man, Roblox is like the definition of infinite video games but no games. Not really much going on here, man. Unfortunately. Hangout games are fun. I haven't done that in a while, though. I don't know. It's just... I don't know. I just don't know that many people, I guess. Whee! we go. My little slime monster, the boy. Is this a new world? Oh yeah, this definitely is, because I'm like way weaker than the mobs. Wow. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. I'm like really maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but like I got to level 92 so far. I tried, whenever there's like go to this world, I try to at least go a little bit ahead of what you're supposed to, like at least to like 100 level. I just stay in the back rooms and read all the drama that plays around. Real! I do that with the... Dude, you need to see how insane it gets, and you wouldn't believe me when I say this, but Bloxy Bingo, people get so pressed in that game. Like, people will be like, die, because someone, like, won. Like, I didn't know bingo was that serious, but I guess because they're bored. Like, hold on. I have to show you how weird it gets sometimes. Ew! What? Why is it forcing my avatar to be R6? I could have sworn they didn't do that. Alright, let's switch avatars. Okay. I hate when games do that. When games change my, form. Wait, hold on for now. Let me turn off the, ow, my teeth. Let me turn off the music. Okay. I'm not risking nothing. You will not catch me getting copyrighted. This is a different location. I was wondering what was wrong. This is a completely different location. Did they rebrand the game while I was gone? Because what happened? Man, I remember
Ready for some bingo?
I remember
Here we go with American bingo.
I remember the day.
Eyes down for a line.
Oh my gosh.
Then the pattern. And finally, a blackout.
What was I saying? I completely forgot. I remember the days when chats weren't really...
Our first number is 6 and 7, 67.
Damn, why is that the first number?
I, 2 and 5, 25.
If the chat isn't interesting, I'm a switch it up.
B, on its own, 6.
You know what? No, I remember. We're not playing. What's copyright? Basically, copyright is when any property that you don't own, for example, say Disney. Say you wanted to upload a clip of like The Incredibles or something, you could face a copyright claim, which basically means, hey, you're making money off of my property, and I don't like that. So you're not going to anymore. I've gotten many copyright claims and stuff, because, you know, I use music that I don't have the rights to, nor will pay the rights for, so I lose out on money. But that's essentially what copyright is. Basically, someone makes something. So, for example, if I made a character, and then I wanted to make money off of it, I could copyright that character to make sure that I'm the only one that can make money off of my character that I made and I own. And then if someone was like, hey, I have a business proposition, I want to sell merchandise to your character, they would pay me royalties. They'll pay me a certain amount to have the rights to be able to use my character's likeness to make merchandise. So yeah, that's what copyright is. But yeah, I've gotten copyrighted claim multiple times. Like, my live streams, they get copyrighted all the time. Like, I wish I was kidding. Hold on. Or at least they used to, until I refused to let them get copyrighted again. See this one that has the ineligible to earn with the red? That's because of music that I played that was not in my, copyright and stuff. And sometimes you'll get the beautiful thing of videos being blacked out right here. It's not because they're privated. It's because... Actually, no, it is because they're privated. But also, this one specifically says blocked. And the reason why this one's blocked is very simple. Just because I played a clip of Iron Man and, dude... That video got nuked. It got copyrighted. It said, hey, I don't think I ever got like a copyright strike, which a copyright strike is basically when a channel thinks that it's one thing to use like a snippet of their stuff, like maybe 20 seconds of just pure unedited content, but if you use enough of their content without permission, you could get a copyright strike. And copyright strikes are really bad for your channel because you can refute them, but if they refuse to take back the copyright strike, you're screwed. Cause it'll get you shadow banned. You won't be able to you won't get nearly as many views. And if you get 3 copyright strikes, your channel's nuked. Not copyright claims. Copyright strikes are very different. Like they're like it's basically like swinging an axe to a tree. Like, you know, in 3 hits, like the tree falls over and your channel gets nuked. It doesn't come back when you get 3 copyright claims. But yeah. I think one time I got copyrighted for a song that, like, I did specific research and it said, hey, this music is copyright free. So I was like, oh, okay. It wasn't. They lied. And I got so mad because I put so much effort into that video that I could earn money from. I'm still thankful to this day that the Puzzleheads dub gave me money. One time I was making a video on my old channel and got copyrighted because my persona has a ponytail. The own channel doesn't exist anymore. Huh. That's interesting. I never knew you could get copyrighted for that. I mean, I've heard people be like, oh, you copied insert GotchaTuber here for blah, 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 blah. Man, 2020. Dude. 2020 was a year, to say the least. Everyone was accusing everyone of copying each other. Everyone was accusing each other of being lazy, but also doing the same kind of content. Because 2022, people were so bored in quarantine that a new type of gacha content genre had been posted. It was before YouTube Shorts existed, so it would literally be like 5 seconds of a video of a character just sitting in a white space, and it'd be like relatable moment, blah blah blah, and then that was it. And people got so mad about videos like that existing, but people made money. At least I think they did, even though you can't put ads on those kind of videos. So you get money. Even if you can't have ads, you get money from a certain amount of views once you have like 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, they actually did make money. One of the most popular YouTubers of this time, Bugha. Oh my gosh. No one talks about Bugha anymore because it's been 4 years. Oh my gosh. It's been 4. I am unk. But man, this dude, when dude was still around, it was insane. Bro, like, made a whole new genre, I think, allegedly. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Made a whole new genre of, like, gacha videos where it was just, like, a couple of seconds long, and that was it. Like,
I just wanted to say, I just got you a boyfriend.
I don't want a boyfriend. I'm not gay!
Yes, you are.
I
and
don't want a boyfriend!
Like, literally, that was all their videos. Their videos would just be like 7 seconds long, and that was it. It would be 7 seconds long. It'd be something stupid, and they would upload like every single day, dude. Every single day. They had a unique character style, which also made them get really, really, really popular. But yeah, it would just be like maybe 10 seconds long, and that was it. And it would just be like, this is my husband Cole from Lego Ninjago. Or it'd be like snippets of character lore and stuff. Like, dude, this was revolutionary. I unfortunately never followed in the footsteps of that as much. But, yeah, look at these goobers. Yeah, these were like, again, like less than like 20 minutes. Like sometimes even less than 10 seconds. My body is broken. Ooh. Why is my body broken? I don't know if you mean the emoji, but I have no idea. But yeah, like, dude, bro's character styles were so unique at the time, and I miss them. The reason why they got canceled was for dumb 13-year-old behavior, okay? Actually, I think they were 12 to 13-year-old behavior of just doing dumb stuff. Like, people got mad at them because they made their character, quote-unquote, too tan. They were like, because dudes was like, my skin color changes. And it's like, Well, I mean, technically it does when you go out in the sun. I mean, I don't know. I never understood that controversy. But then another controversy, because of that controversy, people got mad at him because he had a song with the N-word in it. He didn't say it. He didn't even say it. It was just a song with it, and people accused him of being racist for using the song, even though not only did he not say the word, none of the characters said the word. The song was in the background. And because of this, Bugga was already getting harassment, and NSFW made of them as a minor, and they were like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Goodbye. And that was it. And bro quit like that. Dude got harassed and bullied off of the internet, and people used to be like, nah, you're racist. I don't care. But people got to realize that 2022 was a completely different year. People were so... I'm not going to say sensitive. I think just we were kind of stir crazy because, we were in quarantine. Yeah, here's the whole cancellation. Like, dude. Anyways, and then looking back makes you realize just how cruel the internet is to mentally ill children. Realizing that people ran a 13-year-old off the internet is the ridiculous reason our community was so sensitive. I agree that some of us were older than him. They're old enough to know this is not serious. I remember being... I don't know how old, probably 13, 12? How old was I? Man, it's been 4 years, so I was 13. It was before I turned 14, probably. So, I was probably about 13 years old, and I was like, huh? I was so confused. I'm still confused to this day. I do not know what happened. I remember, dude, like, 2020... for the gacha community was so weird because I remember everybody getting canceled. Like one person was like trans but transphobic, and then also like made fun of xenogenders and neopronouns, and people were pretty mad at them like for that. But I don't know what happened to them. Like I know they made a return in like 2024, but that was about it. Trying to remember. I mean, Bugga's X is still posting, somewhat. I haven't checked their TikTok in a second, and I'm not going to because I'm not getting copyrighted. But they started posting again. They made a returning video being like, "Hey guys, it's me, Starry Prism, Bugga's X." But yeah, man, Gacha was so weird in like 2022, dude. Like, it was odd. Because, like I said, quarantine was messing with our brains. I'm still trying to figure out who this YouTuber is. There was this GachaTuber from 2022 era, where, like, Bugga was one of the few people that actually used Gacha Club during this editing phase of, like, oh, let's make a quick, simple video. But a lot of people were using Gacha Life instead of Gacha Club, which, I mean, you can still see some of the effects of those kind of content videos now with, like, most shitposts with Gacha. But, like, there's this one YouTuber, I just remembered their name! Oh my gosh. Dude. Rix. This, I don't remember what they did. I don't remember nothing. I wish I could remember. I just remember that, if I remember correctly, all I remember is that dude dated somebody, doxed somebody, allegedly. Okay, this is all alleged. I have no recollection. But man, there was this whole, like, phase where a bunch of people were trying to be, like, the next Rix. Some people straight up copied her character, like, fully. And then, some people would, like, just have a hoodie and like, headphones. People were like, oh, you're copying Rix. And it's like, bro. The thing is that people gotta realize is that when it comes to gacha life, it's so limiting. Characters are bound to repeat themselves. I'm telling you right now that if I go onto Pinterest, I will find 4 gacha life characters that look the same. I held up the number 3 when I did that, but I'm being so dead set right now. Hold on. Okay. Gacha life. Alright, let's go. I might get a bunch of FNAF stuff. That doesn't count. FNAF stuff doesn't count. I'm just looking for character designs. And neither do these free OC posts. I'm specifically looking for people being like, this is what my character looks like. And that's it, you know? I need a different, hold on. Can I put this in reaction memes? Yeah, funny reaction images is where this is gonna go. That's so stupid. But, again, not the free use OCs. I'm just looking at, non-free usable OCs. You know what? The real test, the real test is when you type in male. When you type in Gacha Life dudes, it's over. They all look the same. They copy. You know what? We're gonna use the free to use characters. Like, dude, okay. So one character that's depressed with pale skin and the stuff. That's one. Gotta look for characters with similar haircuts or outfits. Like, what are these? I click one reaction image and now I'm getting 5 billion of them. I mean, like I said, 2. Like I said, because of Gacha Life being so limiting, people are bound to repeat character designs, especially because there are way less customizations for dudes than women. So, what is that? What is that? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I was trying to click off and I ended up clicking further. Like, no. Yeah, see what I mean? These two hairstyles, like, man, that had a chokehold on so many different people. Okay, we're done. We're done with Pinterest. What is that? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Alright, let's check Gacha Life while I'm here. Oh yeah, there's me, Lunar. I don't know if people ever read my description, but you're gonna find out my character's names today. Lunar, Malachi. Okay. So this is a funny story. This guy is not my OC. This guy, Kyron, and Lancelot, and Mariah, none of these guys are my OCs. I took these from a gacha series. If you ever check my description, you'll see where it's from. But I know most people probably don't. But, most people probably don't check my description. But, if you do, let me find one. Yeah, here we go. Not that one. I can't click that one. That one's copyright. I'm not trying to get copyright in this live stream. Okay, you know what? Let me click public videos only because I don't want to start getting flashbacks to old shit. I only started here we go. Here we go. Okay, these guys. That better not be copyrighted. I'm gonna cry. Okay, so these characters come from a series called Pregnant by a Ghost. So basically, it's this gacha BL. Hold on. It's this gacha BL thing by Michaela YT Plays. They're pretty popular, and they've been making videos for a couple of years. And most of their stuff now is just Oh, when did we switch to Animal Hospital? Okay, yeah. See, the K-pop Demon Hunters for like 8 months straight, bro. Anyways, so Pregnant by a Ghost was basically, so there's the Grim Reaper Kyron, and then there's this other ghost, I always thought the video with Red was one of the comic, I thought the video with Red was one of the comic, I know, I'm sorry, I wasn't going to use that thumbnail initially, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I feel bad, I explained it in a comment, but yeah. Hold on, what's the ghost guy's name? Because I do not remember for the life of me. But yeah, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm trying not to. I miss when you could like scroll up just a little bit. Okay, you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter what his name is. Okay, the baby daddy not important. So, the baby daddy not important. So. Pregnant by a Ghost was this series in Gacha where basically the Grim Reaper, well, I mean, there's multiple Grim Reapers, but one of them, Kyron, dude, whenever you check the series, you'll see how different the designs are compared to my AU because, yeah, this is what Kyron looks like, and then this is how I made my Kyron look. you can see the crazy difference. Yeah. Yeah. So I saw this series of like, so Chiron is basically one of the Grim Reapers, and he's supposed to go reap the soul of this guy who got killed by we're not gonna say, you know what, we're gonna do, oh yes, I agree, one of my classics. You ready for Kai's live recreation of a story? So, you got Chiron. This is what he's gonna look like. Cause this is the canon design. So, okay. So this is Chiron, right? This is Chiron. So he's the main character. He is a Grim Reaper. So he reaps souls. So he finds out from the king. The king's like, yo, dude, you need to like go deal with this guy who's you gotta go reap the soul that's been like on Earth. Apparently we didn't like get him or something, and he's been on there for like a couple of like weeks. And I've sent other people. I think this is a bad bad reinterpretation, so I might like not get all the details right because it's been like a year since I last watched this, and I don't ever plan on watching the source again. No, I can't go back. Anyways, so he's like, okay, so I need you to go reap this guy's soul for me, please. Oh yeah, and he's kind of low-key evil and mean. So anyways, Chiron's like, okay, I guess I'll go do my job. And then there's this guy. He's gonna be important later. Lancelot. Lancelot is canon Lancelot. He sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, my version's not innocent either, but this is Chiron, right? He's seeing from my videos, and he's constantly hitting on Chiron. This will be important later. His expression is a mood. Yeah. Okay. So this is Lancelot. Okay. We don't care about the king's name. He's not really all that important. Lancelot low-key had a crush on Chiron here, and Chiron don't know. He don't know, and he don't care. Okay. So Chiron goes to go do his job, and he finds out that this ghost, again, baby daddy, source, don't really matter. I don't even give him a character design because I don't care, because in my AU he's not really relevant. So anyways, he's sly and stuff, and this guy is just like annoying. He's like, all right, come on, you need to go to the afterlife and stuff. Anyways, so then this guy straight up finesses his scythe, and he's like, haha, you can't do your job now. I have your thingy. And obviously Chiron is mad, and he's like I'm gonna get that back from you, you stupid idiotic jerk. You know? But meanwhile the ghost guy is like super powerful, so every single time he like tries to get him, he just keeps teleporting everyone. He's like, whoa, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, so he keeps teleporting everywhere, and Chiron gets so annoyed with him, and he's like, okay, man, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna get tired at some point. And like, I don't know how he has powers. I don't remember, and I don't care, okay? I do not care. So, anyways, they're like low-key still like, because the thing is that Chiron needs his scythe, because, you know, that's his thing for his job. And the ghost is like, I can't remember why he's like, I'm not giving this back to you. And Chiron's like, dude, come on, I need that for my job. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that because you're gonna end up trying to reap my soul again. And then Chiron's like, well, yeah, it's my job. You know, like, the people will, like, try to find me eventually and stuff. And if you don't, like, give me back my scythe, you're going to end up getting your soul reaped anyways. But he's like, no. And then they end up, like, fighting, I think. And, you know, they do, like, the classic, like, oh, no, I fell on top of you. I'm pretty sure. But, obviously, it's rage bait, love is in the air, and dude is not having it with this dude. But eventually, I don't know how, but they kind of fall in love, and hold on one second. Where was I? So they fall in love, and so anyways, it's been like a couple of weeks, I think, or it's been a week, I don't know. So the king's low-key like, dude, where is Chiron? He was supposed to bring back that soul like a week ago. And Lancelot's like, bruh, I don't know. Dude, I don't know where he went. So anyways, Lancelot goes through a portal and ends up finding bro's scythe, and finds, the two of them just hanging out in bro's apartment. And, actually, it's an old abandoned house. But yeah, they're just chilling there. I'm not even trying anymore. But Lancelot's like, dude, you need to come. When actually, no, I don't think Lancelot actually sees him at first. I don't know. He's like, dude, you need to come back. The king's getting really mad at you. You need to see how his old design, how Lancelot's canon design looks. Because, dude, oh yeah, that's the thumbnail of the Pregnant by a Ghost. Yikes, I forgot. Please don't copyright me. Please don't copyright me. Please don't copyright me. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, where is he? Yeah, see, the whole first season is just rage bait love, and then them eventually getting together. Oh yeah, and then there's some secrets about Kyra and the dude or something. What is happening here? Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot. Okay, so we're gonna take a slight detour. So we meet this business lady, right? She's, she's a business lady. She does business, numbers, business. Well, turns out that this is not Chiron. This is, baby daddy's mom, right? So, baby daddy's mom. So baby daddy, he's 20, by the way, still living with his mom, I guess. I don't know. But, so, it's his birthday, yay! But then the house catches on fire and nukes him. And in the beginning, it kind of looks like the maid did it, but, we end up finding out that this lady killed him so that way she could, I think, inherit the company or something. I don't know. But anyways, she was with this business guy, and the business guy is like, nah, actually, I'm not gonna be with you anymore. Well, no, actually, no, because he's evil. Actually, I'm not gonna be with you anymore because you low-key suck, and me trying to marry you was just me. Oh, wait, no, yeah, me trying to marry you was just me trying to take your assets, and I ended up getting them. So he ended up getting the business assets, and I don't know how. I think the baby daddy said something like, oh, I'm not gonna let you take my soul until I get revenge on my mom or something. So anyways, he ends up using, bro's scythe to, kill his mom. he straight up kills her. He kills his mom. Actually, no, I don't think he kills his mom. I think he just, scares her. No, I think he actually killed her. I think he kills her. Go watch the series for yourself. Don't watch it. Watch the series for yourself if you want, I guess. So anyways, after he kills that guy, Lancelot is like, dude, you need to come home, now. And then Chiron's like, no, I can't. I don't want to go home. I don't know how he gets there. I'm assuming forcibly. So anyways, oh, right! So dude ends up getting taken in, kind of low-key prisoner, alongside the baby daddy ghost. So anyways, the king's like, okay, so high-key, I'm gonna kill both of you, because getting with the ghost is weird. Dating a ghost is weird. But then, somehow, Lancelot is like, Lancelot's like, I sense a new life, and then bro ends up finding out that when I think the king attempting to kill him, he's like, wait a minute, I can sense great power. And it's because Chiron's pregnant. So, bro's pregnant with, ghost Grim Reaper baby. So he's like, all right, so I'm going to keep you captive until you give birth. And then I'm going to take your baby. And I'm going to make your baby the heir to the throne, or like not the heir to the throne, but like I'm gonna use the baby for evil, ha ha ha, cause I can rule the whole underground with a ghost demon baby, right? So Chiron ends up getting locked up in like this room. It's a very nice room. He ends up getting locked up in the room so that way they can like take care of the baby. And the ghost, for some reason, I don't know why, he's held prisoner. Or for some reason, or no, wait, I know what happened. They were gonna execute him, but he escaped. So he's just like in the area trying to find Chiron, but he hasn't found Chiron yet. So he ends up finding him because he senses the power, and then bro phases through the door obviously, and he's like, "Come on, we gotta get out of here, man." And Chiron's like, no, wait, we probably shouldn't do that because we'll get caught. And bro's like, boy, we're leaving. But, obviously while they're trying to sneak out, they end up getting caught. And then, Chiron's like clearly in distress because like, I don't know, something about the baby needs the dad. I don't know why he gets so distressed with the baby. But, so baby daddy ghost is supposed to be executed. But, I don't know how, but again, Chiron manages to get free. Oh yeah, there's like this scene where like Lancelot comes in the room and he's like, you shouldn't have done that. I'm mad at you, but also I've been in love with you. And bro's just like, dog, what? Because it's coming out of left field, so obviously Chiron's like deeply confused. So, oh my gosh, my ear hurts. Anyways, so somehow Chiron manages to escape, and he has a scythe, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna save my husband. Hooray. So what ends up happening is, I don't remember if the king ends up killing the baby daddy, like, so he ends up getting reaped, or if Chiron ends up getting the king, because the king ends up dead. He's dead now. His tyranny is over. But somehow, I think either Lancelot got the ghost, or the king did. I don't know. One of them got each other. So now Lancelot is made the new king. No, sorry. Chiron's made the new king, but he don't like it. Because, his baby daddy gone. And he's really sad. Anyways, so Lancelot is like his new assistant. They mention it very briefly. But anyways, so 5 years go by, right? So Chiron apparently he was so tired of Lancelot's antics, because, remember, he's in love with him, but he's low-key kind of crazy about it. So he gets imprisoned because he's so annoyed with the guy, and obviously that makes him sad. But yeah, he ends up getting imprisoned, and because he's annoying, but he was originally his assistant for a time being. But obviously obviously Chiron is still sad because he has not moved on, even though it's been 5 years. He still hasn't moved on. His daughter, because remember, he was pregnant, his daughter is like, Dad, Dad! I remember her design. She was, oof. So she's like, Dad, guess what? I have a new power. And he's like, okay, sure, cool. Because remember, she's Ghost, Grim Reaper baby. So she ends up opening this portal, and she's like, yeah, portal. So, it ends up being a portal to the afterlife. Anyways, so, Chiron ends up finding the baby daddy, and he's like, OMG, we could be a happy couple together. And that was the end. That was the end of the story. And I hate it. I don't like the ending. Me no like the ending. So, I rewrote it. I rewrote it a lot. Obviously, the characters it's an AU. So the characters do act differently from the source, but it's kind of like I don't know, what's it called? I know there's a specific version of whatever I'm doing. Hold on. Because there's like canon divergence. I think that's what I'm doing, kind of. Canon divergence timeline. Yeah, like, I think there's, like, images that's, like, the different types of fan fiction that you can do, where, like, you can have, like, basically, you could just, I'll just do another visual. Basically, you can have a time, you know, like, here's the canon line, and then, like, a canon divergence is, like, when the like, at some point in the canon is different. An alternate universe, obviously, is a little different. But it's kind of a mix of both, where it's, like, kind of an alternate universe that somewhat follows the plot, but also has canon divergences. So, anyways, the characters are different. So, Chiron is a lot more snippy, I think, and Lancelot is a lot less creepy. I mean, he's still kind of weird, obviously. Like, he's still kind of low-key evil sometimes. But he's not, like, fully evil. Anyways, and then the daughter, oh my gosh. I have to find their old designs. But, man, yeah. So, anyways, Chiron, everything still, like, relatively happens. Besides the whole, like, fight thing. I mean, the fight thing kind of happens, but it's not, like, as extended. So, like, all of it happens within the same day. Where, like, he's, like, trying to escape multiple times, and then his baby daddy ends up getting killed and stuff. Excuse me. But instead of, I still don't know if Lancelot was the one that killed him or not. But anyways, the king kills the ghost. So then, Chiron kills the king, and then Lancelot ends up becoming his assistant. But instead of the whole, like, oh, he annoyed him, so he, like, put him in the dungeon or whatever. This basically, Lancelot, he is annoying, and he's still flirty, but he's not, like, intense about it, you know? Like, he's trying to be subtle, but he's not subtle at the same time, you know? But, basically, he, helps take care of Chiron, because, you know, remember, pregante, he's still pregnant. It's still gonna be on my verse, I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, so, the baby born, Mariah, and obviously Chiron is, like, out of commission, because, you know, birth. So, Lancelot ends up helping Chiron with the baby and stuff, taking care of her, and at first, he's, like, kind of jealous, because he's like, I can't believe that, you know, baby with this guy, rah. But he grows to love Mariah, like his own daughter. His little heart warms over, and it's so cute. He loves his daughter. Well, I mean, not his daughter yet. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But anyways, Lancelot does a lot of parenting, obviously. Once Chiron gets better, he still takes care of Mariah, for the most part, because, you know, Chiron's the king, and he has to manage things with, like, reaping souls and ruling over the kingdom, blah, blah, blah. I still don't understand how that works, but we don't think about it too much. Anyways, so, now we're in the present day, where, Chiron is, like, he's still low-key done with all of bro's nonsense, but Lancelot's still, like, mostly shameless flirt. But Mariah, low-key, kind of encourages it. She's like, yeah, my dad's so stupid and miserable. Please help him. Please, for the love of everything, please, just help my dad out. But the whole thing is that, Chiron ends up, you know, Chiron and Lancelot end up getting together anyways. Yep, and that's his daughter. But the crazy thing is that she ends up still discovering her powers of she still opens the portal, and well, actually, this is before they get together. But she still opens the portal, and then the baby daddy comes out of the the afterlife, and he's like, Chiron, we can get together now. I didn't really change his personality all that much because I don't like him as a character. So he's like, we can be together now. And then he's like, notices that Lancelot's there, and he's like, what is he doing here? And they have like a bit of a petty rivalry and argument. But then Chiron's like, you know, you're a ghost. And, I mean, you're a spirit, and you should go back to the afterlife. And obviously this takes his, Mariah's other dad by surprise. And bro's like really disappointed. He's like, really? And Chiron kind of confirms, like, yeah, no. Because it's been 5 years. He's moved on, obviously. It's an emotional, mature moment for him. He's like, because, it wasn't supposed to happen in the first place. He's like, it just wouldn't work out, man. Like, you need to be in there, and I need to be out here. And then they go their separate ways. It's sad. It's sad. And obviously, for once in his life, Lancelot grows a backbone, and he's like, I'm gonna step back. I'm not gonna, like, surround you or smother you or anything, because he knows it's a sensitive time, but, Chiron needs a shoulder to lean on and ends up coming to, like, Lancelot anyways, and, they're just laying there, and Lancelot's just like, oh, okay. Obviously, the dynamic shifts a bit after that, like, Chiron seems a little nicer and everything, and yeah. That's all I got so far. I haven't really written much of that afterwards, but yeah. And that's all I got so far. Hooray. But yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, it's just an AU thing, obviously. None of this is canon. Obviously, the recollection is not the best. At some point, I plan on doing a whole YouTube channel where it's just me, like, trying to recap movies to the best of my ability without watching it again. And I think it'd be a funny concept. Like, 18-year-old, insomniatic 18-year-old tries to explain The Great Gatsby. That'd be my first one. Like, basically, I try to explain the movie to the best of my ability and the book at the same time. And, like, I interject information from the book and interject information from the movie. Yeah. Anyways, so let's stop there with that story. So anyways, this is my goober. I have not renamed him yet. Yes, that's a him. Midnight. Midnight is from my parody channel of 2016 Gacha. So, yeah, he's there. Stop looking at me. Samson is just a parody of those Ubu boys, but he is not like that. And then there's obviously Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, family members, and Green from Puzzle Heads, because this was also a part of the Midnight parody stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being annoying now. What now? What now is a good question. Are you still there? It's okay if not. You just haven't said anything, and, like, it says 2 people are watching, so I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Maybe I will play some Find the Markers. Wait, no, we don't know if that's copyrighted. Ha ha, ha ha ha. As much as I love the soundtrack, I can't risk it. I love the music, but I do not know if it's copyrighted or not. Hello. Alright, I had to make sure you're still there, because, I mean, you don't have to stay, obviously, but I was just curious. Anyways, so, bye. Oh, okay. Am I hallucinating? I thought I saw something. Okay, oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Man, I have so many markers. I found 87% of them. That's actually pretty good considering there's 320, and that's the standard ones. So beige marker. Where can I find beige marker? I wonder. La 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 la. If it's on the oh boy, I'm tired. If it's on the oh boy, that is not what I googled. Why did it take me to my okay beige marker? Here we go. Go through khaki marker's teleport room in the southwestern corner. Okay, we figured it out. All right, so this is how you get to khaki marker. I'm pretty sure. At least I hope so. Okay, is this khaki marker? Yes. Okay, so then never eat soggy waffles. Okay, southwestern corner. I think. Okay. Yup. All right. Oh, there's beige marker. Hello. Yay. I found no marker. I unlocked the spawn. I've unlocked the spawn halo. I've unlocked the spawn crown. I'm gonna call him a crown. Spawn crown. Anyways, so equipment menu. I don't know. I still don't know why I have the donator one because I have not donated anything to this game. I don't think I've donated a single penny. But yeah, aren't I a cutie? Yes, I am. Yes, of course I am. Anyways, so Killbrick marker. No. We are not doing Killbrick marker. That means I have to go to the difficulty obby, which, if you have played the game, you know that the difficulty obby sucks. Booty cheeks. It's so bad. It's so hard. It's not worth it. I don't know how to do it. I wish that I could pay somebody to play it for me and give me the character, but obviously I can't give out my password because I'm not trying to get hacked. I'm not stupid. Anyways, oopsie marker. If oopsie marker is also in, if it's also in the thing, I'm often in the wrong place at the wrong time. All right, so where's bro? Where's bro? Okay. All right, so we are gonna go into the. Oh, that's cute. They got a little spawn in the crown. I like calling them crowns. The spawn crown. Where's that? Okay, so la 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 la. Oh wait, I turned off the music. Why is the audio not on? There we go. I like the sounds. Let me see. Let me actually Google that. Is the find the markers music copyrighted? Okay, so it is. Ha! We not playing nothing. I'm praying that when this live stream goes up that I don't get copyrighted for snippets of music like 2 seconds. I'm going to be very pissed if that is the case. Because this live stream could make me at least 10 cents. Yeah, that's kind of how much I'm making on a video. It's sad in retrospect, but it adds up. I'll end up getting to that 100 payout that I need eventually. Yeah, that's how YouTube monetization works, kids. Kids aren't watching this. No one's watching this. Kids shouldn't be watching my stuff. I just said that for the funnies. I sound so stupid. Okay, so it's the opposite of the... No. This one's the opposite that they mean. Right? Or do they... Oh, opposite direction. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. What did the instructions say? Let's go back. Because I was... Oh, come on. Don't switch to Instagram. Okay. Okay, so... Oof. Walk through the wall. Okay. So directly opposite. This one. This is still not where I'm supposed to be. Okay, let's try this again. I got this, guys. Guys, I'm not stupid, I promise. Okay, maybe I am a little dumb. Okay, so the rocket, wall opposite. Here. Walk into the wall. Okay, man, let me look at the fucking tutorial because what is happening here? What? Okay, never mind. We got it. We figured it out, guys. Here we go. There you are. Hello, oopsie marker. We did it. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, sorry, I zoned out for like 2 seconds. Ooh, boy, I am sleepy. It is 10. It's 10 p.m. I should probably go to bed soon. Even though I have nothing to wake up for in the morning. Cause that sounded sad. Yikes. Just cause no school. All right, what's the next marker? Paper marker. If this is in the difficulty thing, you best believe that is not happening. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh boy. All right, let's go to the mountain. Here, I shall recreate the Find the Markers music to the best of my knowledge. If you're wondering why I randomly got bad, it's because I don't want to sing too good, because then I'll get copyrighted. Down, 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 down. And boom, 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 wow, 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 wow. And of course there's the I probably already have this one. It's been too many years. I probably sound insane. Hold on 1 second. What's another one? How? Trying to think of the other music on the find the markers. 'Cause it's really hard. Whoa. Screw it. I'll just start recreating other songs. Wow. If I end up getting copyrighted, I'm actually gonna be pissed. Blah 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 blah. Okay, why did this turn into a Loki a vampire cover? That's not what I'm here for. Where's the bone marker? Oh, hey, look, it's goat marker. It's you. It's you. No one look at me but you. I feel lost. I don't know where the marker actually is. Oh no. Oh, I did it. Okay. Isn't this how you get TNT mark? It is. No, but seriously though, where's the actual place I'm looking for? Where did bone marker go? I got so distracted. Oh my gosh, I have a problem. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your son. That song was... People made fun of Meghan Trainor for no reason. She was straight up singing something like about body positivity, and they're like, stupid. You're so stupid. What would you think about body positivity? Actually, no, I think they made fun of her for her voice. And probably her looks, if I had to guess. Because the 2000s was... I mean... all decades, despite everything, are cruel, but, 2010s was especially just, I don't know, there's something wrong. I don't know if it was because of Mean Girls or people just thought it was funny, but, okay, so there's an opening. Is this the opening? A dark brownish opening. Nope, that's the dynamite again. So, on the edge, dark brownish opening. Oops, well, I fell off, so, okay. Screw this, we'll do a different one. Let's do, no. Wait a minute, wasn't I? I was. I don't want to do that one. I could have sworn I got an inverted marker. Huh. Guess I didn't. I have gotten some genuinely insane markers. Like, the fact that I'm 88% done is crazy. Hint, you need 5 people. Okay, so that's That's gonna take a while. Jewel marker. Oh, wait. This one? I'll attempt jewel marker. Because, dude, I have been trying to get this marker forever. It's really difficult. Like I said, I wish that there was an option to just be like, hey, I'll get the character for you. Like, I pay someone a fair amount of money, and then they do the obby for me. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that obbies are supposed to be enjoyed by you, but when you make it, like, ridiculously hard, I just get frustrated with myself. It is not the creator's fault. In fact, the creator is so good that I just can't do it, you know? I'm just like, It's just an idea. Obviously, eventually I'll do it myself, but man, I am lazy. Okay, let's do this to the best of my ability. It's good to have... It's good to... Oh, come on! I am not making it. Yeah. Oh, at least it teleports me right outside the building. I'm not even checking chat anymore. There is no chat. There's nobody here. And that's okay. I'm okay with this, actually. Okay. Let's go back. And whenever people are like, well, Kai, there's one person in the chat watching. It's myself, okay? I have to watch it in order to see who's talking in chat, so. Uh-oh. I was screwed from the start, man. Yep. Nope. I was delayed because I didn't know that it had started. I was looking at the wall. See what I mean? The game design is so good that I can't do it. Okay, that was my stupidity. Okay, I'm done with this. I need a break. I got one marker, and that's good enough for me. I found the marker. Deltarune Prophecy Survivors. I'm not gonna question it. I don't want to know. Trust me, you don't want to know. Oh, wait, Total Drama. I have not played... Cat? No. We not doing no music unless Teapot or BFDIA. Teapot. I love two. Two from Teapot. Oh my gosh, 4 is on our team? The real full... And Leafy. And, a cool little newbie. Oh my gosh, we got cool people. And Hatsune Miku. Is that the Garden of Bambit? It is. You got people so full of joy and whimsy in life here. This is awesome. The game is lagging hard. Do we have enough people yet? Why do people keep leaving? I want the game to start. Please. At least my fans do. Oh my goodness, it's Rousey and Temmie in the distance. And Lai and Marker. Oh, there we go. We're teleporting. Hooray! $5 billion years later. Ed_DS peak username. You need 12 players minimum. Does somebody leave? Alright, let's see who I'm gonna be. I'm going to try to do voices to the best of my ability. You need a whole minute to pick your character. Puffball. Oh, the character was taken. I didn't even know. All right, I'm golf ball. And there's tennis ball. And everybody else. Fiery with a backpack. People got skins in it. Of course they do. Why am I shocked? Why am I shocked there's skins in this game? Stop resetting at the challenges. You could get banned. Hello everyone, I'm your host too, and you will all be competing for my chance to win my ultimate power. But first, this place is a wasteland. Let's make it way more fun. Let me explain how this game will work. You will be split into teams and compete against each other in challenges. The losing teams will go to the cake at stake where they vote out a contestant. You will continue this through the merge until the finale where the winner is crowned. Now let's split you into teams. Seems like I'm on... not that one. I'm on none of these teams. Where am I? Oh. Cloud, yay. I was trying to read the chat. Bro's moving too quick. This contest will have 2 teams lose and go to cake at stake. To win this challenge... Oh, boy. I know what this is a reference to. Everyone will be given paddles to help hit the others off. The team that has the biggest portion of surviving members at the end of the timer wins. Ready, set, go! We did it, and I didn't even try. Congratulations to Teams 2 and Cloud Yay. Unfortunately, OPR and the OOF team have lost the challenge and will be heading to cake at stake. I have to get on this. This is funny. Whee! Don't even try to reset. Welcome, OPR, to the cake at stake. Your team oh my gosh. The team with the most votes will be eliminated from the game. I could not read that one in time. Vote for the contestant you wish to eliminate. I got nothing, man. Let's all get the cakes in. I'm just doing a British accent. I have the votes. If anyone wishes to use an advantage, do so now. That's still not what 2 sounds like. Oh, with 0 votes, Tennis Ball, Fiery, and Nikki. Get the cake at stake. With 1 vote, Volley gets the cake and is safe. We have a tie between Dora, Smiley Face, and Spongy. There will be a revote between those in the tie. Those in the tie can plead now. Vote for the contestant you wish to eliminate. Alright, those that are safe can eat the yummy cake. With 1 vote, Dora gets the cake and is safe. We're down to the bottom 2, Spongy and Smiley Face. And the person that's safe and gets the cake is Smiley Face with only 2 votes. But Smiley Face ain't here. That means with 4 votes, Spongy has been eliminated. Aww. Everybody say goodbye. Any final words? Welcome. And cake is take. If the team lost, but the member must be eliminated from the game. Vote for the contestant you wish to eliminate. Broccoli. I remember when the whole world was 4, cause bro, I literally got absorbed into the ground. Let's get all the cakes in. I'm probably gonna. I have the votes. If anyone wishes to use an advantage, use so now. Alright, those that are safe will receive yummy pieces of cake. With 0 votes, Matching Katie gets the cake and is safe. With 1 vote, Pin and Puffball gets the cake and is safe. We have a tie between Coiny and Rocky. There will be a revote between those two and the tie complete now. Vote for the contestant you wish to eliminate. Alright, those that are safe will receive yummy pieces of cake. Coiny and Rocky. The last person that's safe and gets the cake is Rocky with only 2 votes. That means with 4 votes, Coiny has been eliminated. What? It's good to have actual legs, because last time I was Puffball, and dude, I could not stand the platform long enough. Oh, profile issues in the next round, okay. Ooh, I can swim in the pool? No, I can't. It's just walking. Let's explain how this contest works. This contest will have 2 teams, lose and go at Cake at Stake. To win this challenge, fill your team's hole with the most stuff. You can grab things from the stuff pile or another team piles to fill your whole team with. The team with the most objects in the team's hole by the end of the timer wins. Ready, set, go. Do we literally just push it? Because I have no idea. Oh. Oops. I fell in. I didn't know how this worked. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, we're actually doing pretty good despite everything, because nothing's making sense, man. What is happening? Everyone's just stealing from our hole. Man, I'm tired. I don't want to play no more. I give up. I'm not gonna be live no more. Goodbye to anyone that's watching for that matter, because I don't know. I don't think anyone is.